Hi, this is Jan, and I live in New York City, and my channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. How's everybody doing today? Hope that this video finds everybody doing well. Listen, I'm excited about this. 10 ways to save $10 in a month. Not just $10 that month, but 10 different opportunities that you can save $10 within a month's time. For those people who think they can't save, take heart. You really can save. You have to want to save. So instead of thinking of things in these big, overwhelming ways, the best thing to do is to break things up into little bit of increments. When you break things up into little tiny increments, that is when it works out better. That way you're not overwhelmed. I'm going to give you specific examples. Okay. For example, within 1 month, do not ride, choose not to on purpose, not ride public transportation 4 times within a month. In the New York City area, to get on a subway or a bus, that's $2.75 per trip. So if I stopped doing that 4 times and opted to walk instead, that would save me $11 right there. Next, bring your lunch to work just twice in the month. A lot of people think, well, I want to start bringing my lunch to work. Oh, it always has to be every single day of the month. No, even if you just in tiny increments, stop bringing, started to bring your lunch to work without purchasing it outside for $6 or $7 a hit each time, which is a lot of money. By just doing it a mere twice a month, right off the bat, you saved yourself at the very least $10. I'm just trying to show you that you don't have to do it on a grandiose scale at all whatsoever. Next, bring coffee to work just 4 times this month. If you're the type of person that can't live without outside coffee and you want to at least make a start, a headway, going the 4 times route is really the easy way to break yourself in. So 4 times within a monthly period to bring coffee from home is nothing. And by the way, isn't it just forgetting even the cost? Isn't it just a heck of a lot easier to have prepared coffee at home? Get a nice little, nice stainless steel. I like the stainless steel ones. Traveling mug. Those keep your coffee really hot. And if you don't use liquefied creamer or liquefied milk, just put in powder. It'll stay that much hotter, that much longer. So you really get more bang for your buck. And to only do that for 4 times in the month is definitely saving you anywhere between $10 and $12 alone. Just by that little activity 4 times within a monthly period. That is not a big deal, in my honest opinion. Now, next, skip meat every single Monday this month and save at least $20. The average amount a person spending on meat is somewhere about $5 each time you purchase a fresh meat item. We're talking about the $5 range. So let's just imagine that if we have meatless Mondays, which has been around for quite a while, I didn't invent it. It's easier to remember too, meatless Monday. And usually people eat so much junk on the weekend that by the time Monday comes, maybe you want a nice lighter way of eating dinner or, lunch or breakfast or whatever on Monday. So if you could take just 1 day a week, which is nothing, and have a meatless meal, and say don't have protein, have other forms of protein. You can have a can of tuna versus a steak type thing is what I'm trying to say. You do that activity 4 times in a 1 month period, cha-ching, listen to the register ring. That is an automatic $20 per month saving. Hello. Next, bake inexpensive sugar cookies with existing ingredients and save $10 this month. More than likely, I have a recipe. I'm going to give it to you in a minute. I have a recipe they're like snickerdoodles. They're basically sugar cookies, the easiest thing in the world on planet Earth. Okay. Bake your own cookies. If you bake your own cookies with stuff that you already have, without having to go to the grocery store, look in your pantry, look in your cupboard, right off the bat, that's 10 extraneous dollars saved. These are the little cracks and crevices that add up into real actual savings. And when I say save, I really mean it. Like, here's the thing. I personally think that it is very, very, very important. I'm going to take this out. I personally think it very important to take a physical, let's say, physical $10 bill. If you're going to save $10, take that physical $10 bill and physically walk it to a wallet, walk it to an envelope, whatever the thing is that you're saving, and physically look at it, because that's what makes it real. Just thinking of numbers all the time on cards and abstract ways, somehow it just doesn't feel real. It just doesn't. Just saying, just saying. So bake those cookies that you have with existing ingredients. Take that physical 10, or for any other instance you're going to try, and put it away. And every once in a while, look at it and you're like, wow, this is real money. Yeah, it's real money. Next, use less paper towel by purchasing select the size. You know, I didn't say never use paper towel, because in my opinion, paper towel has its rightful place as a sanitary thing to work with, especially today. Okay. Having said that, but where people make the biggest mistake, they don't purchase the select a size, pick a size, whatever way you want to call it, the one where you're not using like a ton in one sheet. This slows down your use. You will go to find that you enjoy using the smaller is actually better. Okay. You will find that that is all you need. Did you ever get to see a kid and they go to your paper towel and, you know, kids are kids. They just rattle off like 5, 6 huge pages. Just do one tiny thing with it, and in the garbage can it goes. I'm like, oh, no. Just saying. But we're adults. We can use pick a size. We can use select a size. Choices slows things down. Next, don't buy an outside pizza just one Friday each month. I didn't say never buy outside pizza. There's nothing like it. We all love it. We're honest. We admit it. Okay. There's nothing like it. But if you're on a mission to save money, you could, if you have, especially if you have the ingredients sitting in your home or apartment, the ingredients are there. So it's a matter of putting it together. I'm not a fan of putting together yeast dough. I am not a fan. There are wonderful, easy peasy recipes that do not require yeast, and baking soda or baking powder. I forget which one offhand is your rising ingredient. Okay. Or you could just buy those like little pre-made powders, like the Jiffy type. That's very, very excellent. I highly recommend. And the recipe's there. So if making a yeast dough intimidates you, and as it bothers me, don't do it. Don't do things that aggravate. Most of us have, for example, pizza sauce. Most of us had sliced pepperoni or vegetables or whatever, or, you know, some sort of shredded cheese. It's just a matter of the dough. And if you're really intimidated, use a baguette, use French bread, make a French bread pizza. Nothing wrong with that. But by making your own pizza once a month, you will have definitely saved at least $12, $14 on a, you know, pizza, if you will. So again, and then take that 10, whatever it is that you're saving, physical dollar, walk it over. I'm going to pull it out again because I think it's important. Take that money and look at it. I think people need visuals. Okay. People need visuals. And if you have enough of the visuals, you'll be okay. Take that physical, anytime you've saved the 10, take it and put it where away. I mean it. I'm very adamant about that. That's the basis of my channel. Jan from New York City saves money. Yeah, well, let's put it in action, all of us. Okay. Skip outside movies just one night out of the month. I mean, what does a movie ticket go for in your local area? $15? Maybe more? I don't know. I really don't know. That's a lot of money. Okay. Walk or bike instead of using gas for the car and save $10 this month. First of all, it's a healthier option. The weather is getting better now. People want to move more. Okay, great. Take advantage of that. use it to your advantage. And the more you walk, the less you're going to use your car. The less you're going to use your car, the less gas you need. You see where I'm going with this? That could save about $10 a month easily, easily. The next one, some people may or may not like, but let's suppose that your hair is just a wee bit long and it's just your bangs or just the ends of your hair. This 1 month, make a decision to do a home trim. There are plenty of videos on here to show you just how to do it. Definitely off the bat, at the very least, $10 automatically saved. Not to mention all the money it costs even to get to the hair cutting place, not even before they even touch your hair. Just saying, unless you're in walking distance type thing. So anyway, I just thought I'd outline a few of these easy, common sense tips and practices. Try this just within a 1 month period. Mark down and note. Have a physical envelope or something that really shows all of the rewards of your efforts. You will be amazed. You may think at the beginning of the month, next month, that you can't save $100. But if you put these things into practices, everything that I just outlined, I gave you 10 tips for the outline. That's at least $100. Let's get to the sugar cookies, okay? So this is the easiest recipe by far. Okay, sugar cookies, my version, of course. And do I use pancake complete mix in it? I do. There you go. And 99% of you probably have it. All you need is 1.5 cups of complete pancake mix, a 1/2 cup of sugar, a dash of ground cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 3 capfuls of oil, 1 capful of vanilla extract, and 1 egg. You put the dry ingredients together. You're preheating, by the way, at 350. Put the dry ingredients together, then add the wet ingredients, combine it. You may want to wet your fingers with a little water when you're formulating the dough. Then all you do is take just a dollop tablespoons, make them into round balls, press a little down, and you got yourself the quickest snickerdoodly vanilla cookies. Yum. I intend to make another batch this weekend. I like to have them 2 in the house too. And this is a great way to save money. 99%, all of you have every single ingredient. And you're going to bake them off at 350 degrees for 12 minutes. I really do it the laziest way and put it all on tin foil. I put on aluminum foil, and I don't even have to clean my cookie sheet. Just saying. All right, so there you have it. Guaranteed, if you adhere to every single thing I just said, you will have saved at least $100 within the next month. Think about that for the month of May, for example. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and thank you so much for tuning in.